Welcome friends in this my YouTube channel. In the continuation of our last lecture, today I will explain or introducing in front of you Hofmann elimination. Yes, Hofmann elimination is a elimination type of reaction of alkyl halide. When we are going to study Hofmann elimination, at that time this type of elimination is nothing but when E2 elimination takes place. E2 elimination is elimination reaction of one step reaction. In that H of beta carbon and X on alpha carbon removed in one step. Such types of reactions are called E2 elimination. And base is sterically hindered. When sterically hindered base is used, at that time we are getting Hofmann elimination type product. Example of sterically hindered base is nothing but tertiary butoxide ion. Simply it should be written like this. Yes, and in shortcut way it should be written like this. Okay, so get clear idea about Hofmann elimination. Yes, I have written one example here. See friends, 2-iodo 2-methyl butane is best example. Yes, see friends, when this bulky base is used in this reaction of alkyl halide, here we are getting elimination type product. Like here, first one product is hydrogen abstraction takes place from left side beta hydrogen and it will generate Hofmann product like this, and second one product is abstraction of hydrogen from this beta hydrogen and will generate second one product. Why Hofmann elimination gives less substituted alkene? Because in Hofmann elimination there is bulky base is used. Bulky base is used in Hofmann elimination reaction. Because of that, it will abstract proton from easily available site. Why this is easily available site of proton rather than this? Because this carbon is directly again attached to other one carbon, but on opposite side carbon there is no any other side carbon atom present. Means from this side only this directly attached carbon, no other than this. So easily available hydrogen from this side because no any other side carbon is present. So we will get Hofmann product like this, that is less substituted alkene as a major product when bulky base is used, and we are getting more substituted alkene as a minor product, that is Sadzev product when bulky base is used. Okay, so from this I have written a simple rule for Hofmann elimination. Yes, when Hofmann elimination takes place in the presence of bulky base only, and we will get less hindered alkene or less substituted alkene as a major product. This is overall about Hofmann elimination. Okay, thank you friends.